Hello everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. How are you doing? It's been a while. It's been, well, not really. I was there from the Netherlands last week. So back home, let's see if everything works. Let's see if I can see the comments coming in. I think it's coming. Yeah, I see the live here. So we're good here. Okay. Let's see. So I know Facebook is working. I see people coming in. Let's see if YouTube is working as well. That would be fantastic. It always is a little bit. You would like to see that popping up right away. So, hi Anki. Yes, that is through Facebook. Hi Anne. Nice to see you here. And of course, like, comment, and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificates. Hi everybody. Petra. Okay, Katie, there we go. So I am back home, and I came back home last night. I had a little hiccup from, I flew into Chicago, and from Chicago to Denver. There was a thunderstorm in Denver, so we were rerouted. So we were almost in Denver, and then they said, well, maybe not. And they rerouted us to a small airport in Bluff, Nebraska. I didn't even know there was an airport there. Well, it was not really, I think it was just a landing strip because they were about, hey, and I see, oh yeah, okay, Belinda, Miriam, okay, Mark is here, Mark is working, yay. Mark is just checking if everything's working. Yeah, so reroute to Scottsbluff, Nebraska, just an air strip, I think, because we had to close the windows to keep the heat out and everything. And then he says there's 6 airplanes here right now, and they needed to get some fuel. And then we went to Denver after like half an hour. So it was actually not bad. That could have been way worse. But in the middle of Nebraska, they don't want to keep you there because I don't think they would find a hotel close by. So no. So back home. Hi Annette. Hi Miranda. Hi Susanna. Hi Jackie. Hi Petra. Hi, and Mark. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so I am going to work with the Botanical Blend. It is the last day of the buy it all. There's a few left in the US. I know in the US we have enough books. There's another item, I don't know, that's kind of flew away. I don't know. So we have a few buy it alls left in the US. In the Netherlands, there is no buy it all anymore because the book is gone. We even shipped some from the US to the Netherlands already, and those are gone. So you need to find those in your store, in your favorite store. So if you want a book or an extra book, contact your favorite store and make sure you get it because it's gone. It's gone. So I cut all kind of elements from here because another thing I thought, oh, I'm arriving back home on Tuesday, so I have enough time to prep everything. And I knew I was going to do cards. And then I woke up in the middle of the night. It was, I think, 4 a.m. or something. And Gemma in the UK said, Els, you know you have a live today. And somehow in my head, I was a day off. So, but I was up very early. And now I am completely ready to go. And I'm excited about it. So let's turn the camera around and we will get started. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Donna, Linda from BC. Oh, nice. British Columbia. I love that. Yeah, so it's been raining off. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're in Utah, yeah. I actually think that the thunderstorm might have been moving to Nebraska where I was. I think that's one of the reasons why they got us out so quick. And then we flew north, like to Wyoming, and then south. So we kind of made a V, I think. Like, comment, and share. Thank you, Toriel, for like, comment, and sharing. So this is what I have. So I have white cards, and I cut them all in A2 size because I thought it would be good because then it's easy, all the same size. So you know what I'm doing. I'm going to go a little bit lower with my table. Oops. And I have a little bit more space. Back home, have you seen? Yes, Patricia, I've been there. I've been to Doeding. I met Marloes and her mom there, and it is amazing, 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 amazing. It's a beautiful store. It's Marloes did a fantastic job. It's like so well laid out, and she thought about everything, of course. And Jeanette, Nebraska is a great place. Not in Scottsbluff, Jeanette. I don't think No, I'm glad I'm home I was glad I'm home in my own bed. No, the new store and Brielle, it's been, Brielle is the city that the store is in. It's been forever since I've been there as a child, I think. So we're talking a long time ago. And now I noticed it's only like 17 minutes drive from Maasluis. And on the bike, it's only like 52 minutes from Maasluis. And my younger sister said right away as well, wow, I kind of forgot about Brielle. But I will go now next time on the bike because my sister from Canada I'm talking about now. But yeah, Femke, yeah, it was based on previous sales. On previous sales, and then so you order, and then this one went way faster than the other one. But in the US we have plenty, yeah. So we have plenty. Yeah, Dora is waiting for the collection from Michelle and exactly, Michelle. Everything mixed media, everything stamps and more, isn't it? Everything stamps and more, isn't that the name of the store? Well, you will find her. You will find her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, like plugs in the ceiling for if. Oh yeah, yeah. Not a, yeah. No, it's you will see, and she has a fantastic display of old stuff from her family. Yeah, it's well, just go and have a look. It's nice. It and make it a day because the chocolate store. It's just yeah. Okay, enough about Marloes. You just need to go. This is what I have here, and that's all cutouts from the book, and I stamped some images, I cut out some images, I cut some dies as well, because will be fun on a card as well. So I have that one, I have that frame, I think that's a great element to put on a card. Okay, everything, scrapbook and stamps. Okay, I kind of forgot a bit. And then this one, you see, that one is great on a card, so I will use that, and and then all the I was cutting out all kind of things, and I have plenty. So fun to do. Fun to do. So what I'm going to start with, it is both confusing, yes? Okay. I know, Facebook Live. And tomorrow I'm here with coffee and crafts, and I'm going to do ATCs because I still need to build my stash, and I might use things of this in there that I have left over, so lots to do there as well. Oh, you're going on Friday. Yeah, yeah. I had to be there earlier because of my mom's birthday. Otherwise, I would have planned it that way that I would have been there probably. But that did not happen right now. Okay, so this one. I need to find my ink. Because, where's my... oh, here. It's hiding behind the computer. Because I was busy just before I left. And now I need to kind of clean up my stuff here. Because I was working on a lot of projects before I went away. So, yeah. I need to kind of organize my space again. Robin. Who's Robin? I always struggle deciding which paper in the book to cut out elements. Thin paper. Well, I got, like this one, I cut out of thick paper. But honestly, most of it here, this is all thin. Because this is all thin. Because I think for cards... So for pages, base pages, you always use the thicker one. But this is the only one because I cut this one first and then I thought, oh no, else for cards you can use the thinner one. And then I could save this one for pages. So this is all, you see, these ones are all the thinner ones. Yeah. And then there's always, well, some of them have really nice things on the back as well. And then I thought, oh, yeah, this plain, but here, you see this one has something on the back as well. And then, so very useful for a page. So it's always a difficult decision. It's weird, I'm totally into fall and Halloween mood now. Oh, that will change. I was looking at my plants outside when I came home. And they look pathetic. So I said to you, but I can almost throw them out. So I think over here it will change quickly. But this morning I woke up and I saw 2 little deer walking in just behind our yard, which is great. So they still have the spots. So that kind of is still summery. Hi, Anna. Apparently the workers in the neighborhood don't know the ECD life skill. Mowing in the house behind us is noisy. Oh. Karen, go outside, show them what you're doing and say, hey, don't interrupt my ECD live. So I'm going to glue this one on here. And what I do, so this is then 4¼ by 5½. And what I do with the paper, I don't make it a quarter smaller. I always make it like a quarter is four lines. I always do 3, like a little bit smaller, because otherwise I think the border is too big. I have this one here, but it's been standing still for 2 weeks. Where's my glue gun? Here, let's see. Because I used that one when I left for, what did I do? I did something really finicky, and I used this one for the fine tip. I don't even know what I did anymore. But let me see where my holder is for this one. Oh, I see that as well. You see, I really need to kind of get into it again. Get into it. Yeah. Oh, you always struggle as well. Yeah. Yes. And sometimes you need to sacrifice some of the kind of cutouts just to kind of, glue it on. So because you always have one side already. Oh, this one is working right away. That is nice. That is nice, as if I've not been gone. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Because I know I was, what did I do before I left? I think I was only home for a little bit because we had a of course, we did the show. We did the show first, and then I flew from Chicago to the Netherlands. That's how it went. And Chicago airport is not my favorite. I can tell you that. Not my favorite. Okay, let me do this base as well. So you see, this is also thin. Kerstballen was aan je waslijn. Yeah, again, it's, I like to work with every season. And Femke, I'm not a, if I would need to choose, summer is not my favorite as well. Then spring and fall, no, it's, summer might be the last place. I like winter, I like fall, because I just don't like the heat. Oh, okay. Oh, hair. Oh, that's Jeff commenting. Not your favorite. No. Chicago's hair is not my favorite. Too many of your marbles. I always say, Femke, using a few marbles is not that bad, because you can use that as an excuse if you do something wrong. And you must be exhausted. No, I'm not. It's actually, we did a lot, of course, in the Netherlands. It's always busy. It's busy. Because let me get this out of the way. Because it's, busy. With family visiting, and of course visiting Joep's mom. And yeah, I'm with you, Els. Summer heat is overrated. I know. The glue pin stays in the cap. Helen, I did have that as well. What you're saying, I had it in the beginning. I even think, so do you mean this piece stayed in the cap? So this comes out, the metal pin. I think I used glue to glue that in there. Because I had the same, yeah. Oh, the kerstballen. Yes, Ankie. Yes, I know. Here, you see, that's how close they are. Yes, correct, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, so if this nib came out, I think I glued that in with like a secondenlijm, or like a very strong glue. Yeah, that's what I did as well. So I had that same problem. And I think in the beginning I heard it more, but I think they kind of resolved it, but I have an early one. So this is already cool, eh? This is already cool. So you can see, that can be easy peasy if you just, put that on there. Now I think I need to get some of that brown paper. Give me a second, because I want to mat things probably, or maybe not. But let me quickly take a piece of that cardstock and get that ready to go. Just seconds. Make it smaller, that it's easy to handle. Okay, got it. Because I might want to mount it. So that's just a craft cardstock I have, because I thought that looked nice with this. Alice in Wonderland vibes. Yes, Katrina. Is your tip the fine or regular tool? Oh, that's the fine one. is a fine, and you have the thicker one. And the thicker one is, but I do have different glue in there. I think so this glue is actually in the gun. This one. So that is a little bit thinner, but that's what I put in there. And I do have that other bottle as well. I don't know where, but I do have the bigger tip as well. What is this one? Yeah, my sweet petunia, this one. So that's not the one I used. You see, so this is the thicker tip. This one. So that's not the one I have. I have the fine tip on there. Yeah. Okay, close that again. That's going to be nice, the cards. And okay, what I want to do, let me see. Choices. Of course, this is a great element, but not on here. So this one is going to be simple. And then I'm going to add, because honestly, so this is cool as well. Oh, I like that because that's kind of my color vibe here. That is kind of my color vibe. So I might just do this one. So you can make really simple cards. So you can make like, think about it as a gift for friends as well. And yeah. So this, and I think I want to mount it on here and then cut around that. I think I'm going to do that because I like that. I had that once with art glitter glue that the tip disappeared in the thing. Yeah. You know, glue as always, but so far I'm absolutely not disappointed with this one. So I give it a thumbs up still. There's other good things out there, eh? But this is really nice. Okay. A little bit higher up. That's good. And I think, so I can use my tiny cutter for this, but I think I'm going to just cut it. I am joining late. No, Betty, you're fine. Welcome. Thank you for being here. For the people that came in late, it's the last day of the buy-it-all. No buy-it-alls in Europe anymore. And I know there's a few left in the US. So, and I think I'm going to cut the corners in the same shape. So, oh, I like this as well. No, this is fine. This is fine. And I am going to add like little thingies. You know, let's see. And of course, this is super relaxing, because this is relaxing. And it's just, it's your day is nice on here. Or celebrate, because I have the girl as well. Oh, I like that as well. Let's do this one. So again, it's simple cards that you can easily create. I put art glitter glue into a new Nouveau bottle to use in the gun. And it's pouring out. No, I have to say, no, it's not pouring out for me. But I have to say it is a little bit more liquid than the other one. So you are correct, but it's not pouring out for me. But it is a little bit more liquid. What you can do then, of course, just save it like, what you can do as well, save it like this. Like this in the... But then you can only do that when you're using it, because otherwise it's glue. But, you know, that's also how I put it sometimes. So that's another thing you can do. Then it doesn't kind of go out so much. So, yeah. I know, Femke. Yeah. I adore the piece of blue paper. Yes, me too. Celebrate shows up more. Correct. Correct. Debbie. Correct. I leave it open a little bit at the top because maybe I want to slide. And I think in this case, centered is nice. So sometimes, of course, off center is nice. But in this case... And I did bring 3 new of these from the Netherlands. Bij de hemel. You know where they are. You know, because I love those graadbogen. I don't know how they call in the US, but cost nothing. So, and then sometimes when I use it for cutting, and then I cut into the plastic, so I was ready for some new ones. And it was school time there, so they were in the front of the store. I thought, oh yeah, I need those. I need those. And now thinking about it, what would be... Wait, I'm going to wait for a second. Wait, because I have an idea what I want to do. Because of the nature, kind of the nature colors it is. I might want to add this. And I might want to add this. Let me see. Let me see. A little piece of this. And then, yeah, I like that. And then this is going to have 3D foam a little bit. Just a tiny bit. La 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 la. I wish the tool for measuring was for sale here. Yeah, you know, is it not for sale? It's kind of, you know, it's for the math, kind of a math thing. Geodriehoek. I don't know what it is. Geodriehoek. What is a geodriehoek in English? Can somebody look it up? So it's just because you have the lines here, so it's easy when you kind of need to line it up here. Oh. And if you do need to a corner, so it's just, and it's small. It's small. Well, then maybe next time I can bring 100 or something. Yeah. Gift tag on saying it's for my birthday. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, Katie, your husband spent. Oh. What do you say? Protractor? Geometry? Yeah, great tool. Protractor. So does it mean it exists in? Does it mean it exists in the US? If you can find it. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this while I'm talking. This is, oh, it's in the screen. And then I'm just going to glue it down a bit. Just a little bit of extra dimension, which I think is fun. I'm so happy to be back in my craft room. So, and then I will glue it down a little bit here. It wouldn't. So it is available then in the US, I guess, or not. A little bit of glue here. Get some of my tiny thingies. Wait, no, you stay there. You stay there. So, yes, same here. Measure angles. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. So I know it from high school or something. Yeah. So, you see, let that dry. I like that. So you see, simple, but how effective as a greeting card. You know, if you need to buy a greeting card these days, it's expensive. It's expensive. So that's that one. Next one. Next one. Oh, I have this one. Let's see what I can use on here. So I have those beautiful butterflies. But then I would cut it smaller. I like the tone on tone here. I'm going to cut off a little bit from the sides that you see the checker a little bit. But simple, but effective. And I was thinking, and I did not do that. I forgot about it. But I wanted to cut out a little bit of the center. So you can actually have, you know, you save some of the paper. But I forgot about that. A tractor, how is it different from a normal tractor? The book is still showing in stock and easy. Yeah, in the US we're fine. Oh, we have plenty in the US. We have plenty. It's just the Netherlands that we are sold out of. We have plenty. A little bit. My even. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. And of course you could rough it up the edges, but I wanted to stay this way. I thought I'm not going to do that. I do that more in the art journals. So again, I'm going to do a mat on this one as well, or not. If I do a mat, it will disappear. So in this case, I'm not going to put a mat on there. am I going to put it a little bit this way so I have some space left here for, let me think. I want to think, because I know I cut some stamps, but I also cut some of these ones, like these. For the first time. Dies that mean for the first time ever? No, we're not going to do reprints on the book. As I say, so we based it on earlier sales. So then you think, okay, it should be good. And then it just disappears. But then we have other books that we ordered like the same amount that we still have in stock. And then we reordered one time. And then we still have that one in stock. So it's kind of a... I know it would have been nice. You see, this is nice here. And then a little piece of the twine. But then I need a thinner twine. So it's always, it happens. It happens. And let's be honest, it's a good problem to have. Oh no, that's too thin. I still want to have the thicker one. Second time selling out in EU. So we had some extras shipped from the US. That's correct. And those were gone quickly as well. I know there's something reserved for like a customer that will sell it to stores again in the Netherlands. So it will be available, just not on our website anymore. So now this one, I'm only going to tie like this because otherwise it's going to be too thick. So what I'm going to do, put a little bit of glue there, glue it down, and what I'm going to do, because I want to have it a little bit more flat, I'm going to run it through the die cutting machine, like just to flatten it out a bit. At least, we do that, of course, Femke. We kind of, we kind of do that because we knew this was going to be good, and then it's even better than we thought it was. So it happens. It happens. So I'm just running this through the machine so it flattens out a bit. And then the glue is pressed down right away as well. And you see, so now it's kind of, you see? It's flat. So because if I'm, otherwise I think it's going to be too bulky. So like this, perfect. There will be a release at the end of the year. Yes. Yes. And David will have a fantastic release with Christmas and fall. So that is going to be awesome as well. Awesome. I can say everything that's coming out is fantastic. Hello, Pam. There we go. Oh, you mean the red, white, and blue one, Femke? Yeah, and that's, I think we have that one still in stock here. So that's why there is, it's hard to kind of measure. It's a good day. So I want to have something like that. Oh, I should have stamped this one on here. Oh. Maybe I'm just going to add it to there, because if I'm going to stamp it on there with the dimension now, it's never going to stamp correct. So let me see. It's just going to be a little bit longer. Oh, I can even make it that size, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I do that, and if you staple it, that helps as well. But this piece of twine is quite thick. And then just flatten it out in the machine. Okay, what do I need to kind of line it up here and here? Yeah, a little bit. Because I think this stamp is probably designed to go on there. Let me see if I'm there. It's a good day. Perfect. I'm just going to edge it. Hi, Marga. I saw you were still sunbathing. My mom said it was nice weather. When I arrived here, it's actually not as warm anymore, which I do not mind. I'd like to see a postal again. Well, okay, there. So I'm going to glue that on here. Fits perfectly. There you go. And I think that's all this needs. What do you think? I think that is honestly, that is enough. Because that is just pretty as it is. Pretty as it is. I could see if I want to add, because this kind of colors nicely. Let me see. I'm just going to cut these out. I have like a lot of labels already cut. That is with the green, so I want something with the black then. Oh, Fiona, Chris, October 22. Is that your release date, Annette? Is that your release date? And we've got some amazing collections coming. Some amazing. Next one is Josette's right now, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Well, I will have plenty left here for ATC cards tomorrow. I was actually going to do glittery ones, but I might combine it with this. I know I have 8 more ATCs to make for Banff. So it's coming close fast now. Fast, fast. Yeah, Josette's is next. Yeah, and oh, so super cute. So I think next Monday sneak peek starts, or you know, if you watch the ECD page, then you will find it. So no, that takes away too much of that beautiful design. No, it's really less is more. Less is more. I might want to raise this a little bit. So I am going to take this. Less is more. Yeah, like, comment, and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificates. Absolutely. 1, 2. And 1 in the middle. Of circle element maybe. Add that to the no, I really like it this way, Belinda. Just kind of get the idea. No, I think I really think this is nice. Want to put, no, I'm going to offset a little bit, so you see, because I'm going to kind of look at this line, so I don't want to put it exactly there, so I'm going to offset a little bit, but then you need to see enough. You see, I like that. I like that. Yeah, jet lag is good, David. Jet lag, it's there. It's there. As I said, I was up early, David. I was up early. This now is glued well, so that's good. That can go away. Go to trim this off. Just stick it a little bit over, because so it can go in an envelope, but still a little bit extra, kind of, you know, that is easily to kind of. So that's that. Hey, you see, and that's so quick and easy. You know, you can I can unwind this a little bit if I want to. That kind of, you know. But then it would make it a little bit, because these are 3 elements here. And then I would cut it a little bit shorter. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you. Of course, a great collection to work with. A great collection to work with. Okay, there we go. ECD family page. Are we talking about that? So that's 2. Now I think I need to do something in a different color. What do I have? But I think I stay with the natural colors. So I have this one. So now this one is, those are the elements from the book. So that has the pink in there. Do I now want to kind of use this and then that? No, but then everything disappears. So I think I just need to cut a piece of paper that kind of, that I can put behind there. So I need to quickly, because I don't want to use the paper from the book there, because I think that is a shame, and I think I have a perfect paper color right in front of me here. So cutting that. I think this will be pretty behind there. You see, oh, you see, because the border is wider, but I think that's nice. I will trim off, or I leave, oh, I also have, but that doesn't color well. Oh, that's actually, no, that's fun. Oh, that actually, I like that. Do I like that, or do I want to, okay, do we like that, this here, or should I just cut a strip of different paper? Wait, I'm going to cut a strip of the color that's behind it, and then I can stamp something on there. Just a second. Just a second. Oh yeah. That's what I mean. I'm not. Okay, and then I can stamp something on there if I want to. Or just put an element there. So I can put this here on the border. Or I can just do something like this here. On the side? No, not on the side. Let me etch it. Did I etch the other card at all? Did I etch this card? I kind of think I forgot that. Too much contrast. Yeah, I need to tone it down, Doris. I agree. I need to tone it down a bit. Okay, let's do this first, because that's a gift. Oh yeah, this is too much contrast. Yeah, exactly. I can cut it out of another die cut that. I know, eh? Different colors. What? Oh, what's on the reason? Very, oh, also blue. But a great, yeah, I did not think about that, Femke. Oh, Kathy said that, sorry. Thank you, Kathy. This one I'm going to etch, and I'm going to etch the pink as well, because that might, because of course I can, I have all kind of elements that I can use to kind of, yeah, the reverse, yeah. So that's also, yes, scallop is too dark. I agree. I am going to etch this to see how that looks then. So I'm going to etch it a little bit stronger, so it takes away from the pink. And then see how that looks. Because, and of course I can, oh no, you know, let me see. Let me see. So here it's good. What if I just make it a little bit smaller? I think if I make it a little bit smaller, it will be nice. Where's my cutter? Oh, here. Die-cut pink and so. What about a small strip of the die-cut pink on top of the pretty? What about a small strip of the die-cut pink on top of the pretty botanicals? Let me see. We will get there. We will get there. I think this is okay, because that I like that, and then I can space it out nicely over the card. I think that's nice. Because of course I don't want to have a layer. And of course I can also just take this and just add more ink to it. You see, just tone it down this way. Then I'm going, so I'm still in the same colors, and I'm getting closer to the colors from the paper. When I purchased sand color paper. Oh, let me see, there's a brand on there. I have it for longer, but there is a brand on it. Let me see. Let me see. The brand is My Colors by Photoplay. My Colors by Photoplay. It's crafts. And it says item number T04 9905. www.mycolorscardstock.com. So it's craft from Photoplay, item number T049905. And if they have this, if they still have this, they probably have it in 8.5 by 11 as well. So, okay, let's see now. I think this, you see, this will do the job. I have a little bit more ink there. You see, now I like it. Although it's not even there, so I'm going to ink. I should have used my brush, because by now I know that the brush is more even. That way. Okay, that should be it. Oh, a little sip of my coffee. Saint Corbet, what about the small sir? My comments are not going anymore. I need to go in and out, because I see this one is not going any further anymore. Not missing. Okay, this. And again, using the thin paper from the book in this case. Oh wait, I want to have the border here on the side and top and bottom the same, about the same. And then I have that little strip left there. That's that, you see. And now I think, you see, now I think it looks pretty. Now I think this looks pretty. And then I'm going to add something to that. Although again, it would be a shame to kind of hide everything. But this should have a stamp from the botanicals on there. There is a stamp set. You see, because it, thank you Annette, it will be a shame to hide this, like use a label on there. You know, this is black, so there's no black in there. So that is a shame. And the green is a little bit different. And I think if I just find a nice, you see, that's not the same green, so that's not nice. I have this one, but I don't want to use that on there, because it's kind of, you know, it kind of takes away from the pretty paper. If I do it here. Oh, that's kind of nice, eh? I like that. So I'm still hiding something from the paper, but I do like that border there. Thank you, Petra. I always did this with the TV as well. The last hour I made cards. If we did the planner collection at Create and Craft, I always ended with cards, because, you know, it's nice to show people different possibilities with collections. Yeah, botanical. Yeah, I'm going to look for that. That's what I said, Femke. I'm going to look for that. But this one, I'm still going to put this here, because I still like that, and kind of this flower is kind of peeking out here. Some other things, stamp that might work. Yeah, on my desk. Yeah. It's Your Day is a good one. Yeah. I'm just going to put glue on the sides, not on the top, because I like it. You know, it doesn't need to be glued down completely. Even if you want to stack something in there, you can do that. But this one is perfect for here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Just need to press it down for a second. Yeah, too busy with the stock market planner cards for next Saturday. The stock market is something else. The stock market is waar je aandelen with the stock market planner cards. Say it in Dutch, Anita, because stock market is something different here. It's not very. It's not a popular subject most of the days, but some days they are. Some days they are. You see, and then this card is not. It's not a good color, but this would be fun, kind of to go on there. So I'm not going to do it, but that could be fun. Let me see. So of course, you can always put something like that, but I'm going to find a botanical one. Oh, Never Stop Growing. Oh, here. Uh-oh. I'm dropping something. I have this one, Never Stop Growing. Let Love Grow is actually nice there as well. And I have that one ready to go. Just need to cut it out. Met de beursplannerkaartje. Oh, okay. Stock market met de beurs. Oh, the market, stock market, the beurs. Yeah, beurs is, the beurs is kind of, you mean the craft show, like the show. In Gorkum, yeah. That is something different here. If you say beurs, it's a stock market here. So Google translated it wrong for you. They did not listen well to you, Anita. I have that all the time. I have that all the time. That Google translates. Sometimes I think, what? How did you ever come up with that? Change things for me that I think, no, that's not what I meant. Did you see the mice that Anita created for the show? Super cool. I like that. I like that. I can put it here. No, I think I'm going to put it center, like there. And question, yeah, I think like that. I can also put it here. No, I like it here. For sure. And now I have the black, so now would I bring in, because now I have the black from the stamping ink, would I now bring in one of these? Wait, I'm going to cut it out because I don't need to use it, eh? The craft show, yeah. The craft show. I'm going to cut this one because that's the one that has the most pink, and it's kind of, that's the one that's hiding there. So now I'm going to see if that one might look good there. Because using the black stamping ink now gives different possibilities. La 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 la. Yeah, that will be a nice show as well. I'm going to California next week. It's crazy. I don't. Oh my goodness. Next week I'm going to California to the show. On each of my agenda, but in California. So that's a short flight. So that's good. And tomorrow coffee and crafts is always early for me, but right now not, because I'm kind of in European time zone. So okay, do I want to put that here? This is, it doesn't need it, eh? It does not need it. No, not. It is so, this is just pretty as is. It just doesn't need it. So it's definitely a less is more life. And of course, if I want to have it open, what I do then, so this is open, so you can use it as a pocket. If I want to keep it that way, I'm just going to put a piece of this in there. Oh, smaller piece. Oh yeah, Monday is Labor Day holiday. Yes, correct. Correct. Oh, maybe we get a sale. I don't know. I do know. But I have no idea when it starts and when it ends. I know it's short. So what's your email? What's your email? Okay, this one. So see, there you go. I'm completely off. And then I use that thingy. And I line it up. And I can even now see, because if I line it up completely in the center, then I can see that it's nicely centered as well. There we go. You see, and now, because this is so, I like this, yeah, Northern California. It is the, you're not staying in one place for, no. No, and that's, so this is that, and then is Expo. And then there's a new UK TV channel starting that we might want to join. But I said, I'm not going to fly to the UK in 2 weeks. Not doing that. That's too much. That is too much. Okay, that one. Is it dry already? I think it is. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, there's that one. This, and then I don't have a good background paper for that, I think. But look, we also have this color scheme. That's completely different again. You see? So there's lots and lots of choices. Choices. What else do I have? I have another card. Going to edge it. What channel is that? Not Hobby Maker. Oh, it's a new TV channel. It's new in the UK. It starts the 4th of September, I think. Something hobby. But not the one that's out there already. We had to sign an NDA not to talk about it earlier. I've never signed an NDA. Which is like a non-disclosure agreement, I think. Yeah. Okay, I got that cute girl. So that should be my next one. So this is all from the Botanical Blends. I am a busy bee. Yeah, I like to be home as well. But, you know, it was great because we celebrate my mom's birthday, of course. But that was kind of a like 3 days in Breskens and then family for another day. And so it was, busy. But my sisters were there. So it's, we were the 3 of us. My sister from Canada was there as well. So it was great. And then, of course, Joop's mom as well. I know, Fiona. Yeah. So thinking about it, I just need to change the date because... Okay. There we go. That's... What do I have cut out here? Because I have a whole stack of thingies. That's butterflies you did already. That's not for... But you see, that there's cards galore here. Cards galore. Oh, I have something pink there. But the birdies are nice. Look at this. That is pretty as well. The light blue. That's what I have here. The checker. The smaller checker. That's... And here we get to pink. Oh yeah, Femke, I know you're the pink one, but pink or purple. Well, that can be nice, That can be nice. Let's see. Or I have this one that I can use, but it's coming 2.5. Yes, correct. That is correct. It's with other companies as well. It's an adventure. I know we posted it. We probably can also do this, keep it natural, and then add some of the labels because I like to work with that as well. Let me see. Moving away from the pink. No pink and turquoise. Oh, you don't like pink and turquoise? No, turquoise is the best, Oh, not together, you mean? Yeah, not together. Yeah, I kind of feel that I need to stay in a more... Oh, yellow maybe. Let's go for the yellow. Let's see. And then I have those old pictures in there as well. I had those cut out. I did not even get to that. But those will look great on ATC cards as well. Like you see, I have these all cut out as well. And that's great for ATC cards. So I will use those tomorrow. It will be another wonderful play day. I know for sure that I have for hours making ATC cards on my table. But then it's only half an hour, but that will be fun as well. But the picture I'm going to post, or is already ready to be posted, is all glittery. So I need to combine something there, but that will be fun. And I have the postage stamps as well. I did not get to that. Stamping those. Let's party. Okay, so I need now to etch this. Hobbycraft. Thank you. No, else you said pink and purple, and my favorite colors are pink and... Oh, okay. Pink and turquoise. Okay, well, Femke, I am sorry, you're out of luck right now. I promise you I'll do some, if you're at Coffee and Crafts tomorrow, I will use some pink, especially for you. Especially for you. Okay, so now that color needs to come back somewhere. So let me find a color for that. Oh, a little bit of a yellow, orangey kind of color. Do I have that? Is this something? Might be. Let me check. Let me check if that's the one that I want to use. But I also have green in there. Is that correct? No, it needs something yellowy. Let's see, but that is thick paper that I have here. But that is fine. Because again, I'm going to tone it down. It looks like this part is a little bit bigger than... I think that's nice because kind of the center here. So I'm going to etch that. We're going to etch that on the sheet again. Make sure I don't lose the girl. Terry, it's almost time for Banff as well. Oh my goodness. No, next month. We still have time. We still have time. Oh my goodness. And I got something for the goodie bag, Terry, that you will love, love, love. Ta-da-ta-da-ta-da. You missed a live, Diane. Well, you're here now. You are here now. I'm making cards, Diane, using the Botanical Blend Collection. That's... Yeah, that's good. I'm going to glue that down for sure. You need more time on it? Hey, I agree. And then I have the retreat and the show, Mesa show in between. So yeah, I need more time. There'll be lots of hours working in the next 2 months. Will be long days, long but fun. Working on fun things, and it's always good. That is always good. That gives me energy. You see, so here I have a little bit of a bigger border than that I had with the pink. But I think in this case, it totally works. See? I think that is fine. Oh, I think it is upside down. Okay, yes. And again, this is the thin paper from the book. Da, 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 da. I have a song in my head. Here. And this one. There. Is there another one? No, that's probably this one. But now I'm thinking, because I got this out earlier, is this nice on here? The bottom, let me see. Higher, just as wide as this. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So I'm just going to put it on the white paper. I'm going to trim this. And then I need to do a little 3D thingy with the girl. Like here and here. So I need to trim that there. I think how this work. Let me see. It's better to cut off not so much, or not, a little bit more on that side. Just a tiny bit. It's nice because then I can make it straight, because this was not straight. Okay. I know, Kathy, that's what I thought as well. I had it on the side here. Just a little bit of glue here. Some on the side, it doesn't ruffle. And then just a few dots on the lace itself. And then the girl needs to be on there in 3D. Oh, she needs to stop singing because it's humming. Because it's the same all the time. So flat here, 3D there. See? And if I would have known this before, I might have colored this a little bit. I can do it later if I want to, but it's nice like this as well. So just one little pop up. You don't have your, like, what do you mean? Like ATCs for the retreat? I don't have 100 yet. I don't have 100 yet if you're talking about that. So just a little bit of glue here and then 3D here. So that is here. Should I put it here a little bit on the over? I need to look at my screen. Just there. Now I'm going to let the skirt hang over a little bit. There. Was that art on the lace? Yes. Oh, that will hold. Yeah. This is cotton, eh? So it's cotton. It's not a thin synthetic one. It might be a difference, but with the cotton, yeah, it glues really well. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, I didn't even use this one because that's a great one as well. Oh my goodness, I can just leave this like here too, and then tomorrow I'll be back with the HC cards. But here, let me see, because I had all these because I made a lot at the show, kind of, you know, with like glitter and paste and whatever. So I can still use that maybe, but here just some scrapes on there, you see, and I thought, oh, that would be cool as well, kind of, you know. So I have stuff to do for tomorrow, which will be cool. Okay, let's party. Let's party. I think here. Or here. No, not over. Yeah, here. There. She's cute as a button. Exactly. She is. I'm going all the way to the side here, just under the first flower. Kind of see, and of course, and this has lined paper, so this is super easy to line up. There. Let's party. So I have a birthday one, but that's too much, or is that nice to put it there? No. I'm looking at my screen now, right? Because at the screen it's much different, but that's too much. That is nicer. But then it could use a little something there. This one is not as like that one. It's your day. You see, that's not as there. So I think that is better. It's your day. And there are more stamps, of course, but this is what I've stamped. And we are over one already. Sick, we're going to Hawaii next week and have a trip planned to visit your son. Terry, it is what it is. If you know. See, I like that there. Going it also to the side. Okay, there we go. I think that is cool as well. And that is enough. So a lot of stuff for tomorrow. Okay, I've just dropped something. Okay, so what did I do? I made 4 cards using the Botanical Blends. One, that's the first one. Then I did this one. Then birthday, yes, correct, Dorothy, that's a great idea. Yeah, you can glue it inside, absolutely. So 4 cards done. Yeah, you see, if you just do this one here or something, that's a great idea as well. Yeah. It's your day. Yes, exactly. That's what I think as well. Okay, so everything worked well for the, you know, I thought, okay, I hope everything still works. So let's turn the camera around so I can say goodbye to you. So I want to thank you all for watching. And again, last day of the Buy It All in the US, because Europe is sold out, and I know in the US I don't even know if they're still left now, because I know they were almost gone. So I want to thank you for watching. I will be here tomorrow for Coffee and Craft. I cannot wait because it's actually a fun half hour. And if you have any questions for that, just write them down and I will answer your questions tomorrow because that's what Coffee and Crafts is for as well. Like just a little talk. And, it's nice to answer questions as well and just play. So thank you all for watching. Of course, like, comment, and share as well. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and to like the Elizabeth Crafts family page, like the social media. Oh, Instagram. Don't forget. I need to get more onto Instagram. Don't forget Instagram. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.